Hi, how you doing? I'm Saeed Khan. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 lessons from the man who made $1 billion in a single day in the markets. Okay, so George Soros, who's regarded one of the most successful investors of all time, literally made 1 billion in a single day. Okay, $1 billion in a single day from the financial market. So he did this by placing a short selling position on the British pound, investing $10 billion. It's safe to say the trade was a profitable one and considered to be one of the greatest trades in history, achieving profit of 1 billion in one day. So the trade that led to George also being famously known for the man who broke the Bank of England. Okay, that's one man responsible for almost breaking an entire bank of a country. So when it comes to learning, I've adopted the method of learning from the greats, right, who've been there, done that, and achieved tremendous success in their respective fields. And George Soros is one of the greats in investing world, and he's also revered in the investment industry for his outstanding achievements. Okay, so with that said, I thought let's learn some lessons, 3 lessons in particular from super successful people. So here are 3 investment lessons we can learn from the man himself, George Soros. So lesson number 1 is it is much easier. So I'm going to read a quote from George Soros. It says, it's much easier to put existing resources to better use than to develop resources where they do not exist. So the lesson here, I believe, is that we can start with the resources that you have at your disposal and build from there on, simply because you have the resources in place already, right? And for example, let's say you're struggling to come up with some funds to invest. There's a solution for you. With technological advancements in the financial market, you now don't need large sums of money to invest. You can get started with just a few $100s or few dollars. In fact, apps like Acorn and Stash have made it so easy that you to invest, that you can even start investing with just $1. Okay, and also when it comes to learning about investing, again, if you're struggling financially to go on courses or whatever, you can learn from free resources available on the internet without having to spend any money on courses, right? So this lesson is about being resourceful with what you have and utilizing those resources to move forward. Okay, so lesson number 2 is good investing is boring. Okay, so this is another quote from George Soros. So this is an important lesson here, and it's very true, because when you think about the practice of investing, right, you research, you do your due diligence, and you then invest for a period of time, typically long term. The practice of investing itself is not as exciting and thrills and excitement of short-term trading or day trading, for example, right? One could say that it's a bit boring, like long-term investing, right? However, if you are willing to be patient, persevere, then you could potentially be rewarded with some significant life-changing profits, okay, and success in investing. For example, if you would have invested $1,000 in a company like Amazon when it launched on the stock market in 1990, back in 1997, right, you could have picked up a share around $20, right? Now in February, that $20, right, in February 2020, Amazon shares are trading at an astonishing $2,000 per share. Just imagine what a $1,000 investment at a share price of $20 would be worth now, and it's a lot, right? It's about being committed to a company for the long term, and then time in the market, or having that time, spend that time in the market with your investment, so that you can allow the time for a company to grow to a great company, and of course achieve and realize profits. Okay, so lesson number 3 is I'm only rich. There's another quote: I'm only rich because I know when I'm wrong. Okay, so I believe that this is a very important lesson as well. This is to learn from your mistakes and failures, because success in anything may result in winning and failing. So you learn from both if you recognize the possible reasons for your success and failures. So in the case of failures, for example, if you keep on repeating a failing strategy in your investing, then perhaps something's not right here and it's not working after several attempts. You may need to stop, recognize and analyze why you're failing, and then change and improve your strategies going forward. As the famous late Albert Einstein said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and again and expecting different results. In the concept of investing, if you're not getting the result that you desire by applying a strategy that's failing repeatedly, then maybe that's a sign or indicator that you may need to try a different strategy, perhaps, right? So there you have it, 3 lessons from one of the greatest investors of all times, George Soros. As you can see, these lessons can teach us some simple yet powerful and proven practices to increase our chance of success in investing. So that's it for now for this video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. I do appreciate it. And thanks for watching for this, this video. And if you like more stuff like this, visit saeed-khan.com/newsletter. Okay, thank you and all the best.